Hey guys, welcome back to Ruin Our Lives Gaming. We're talking about Ben's butt.
Oh, Eric, you ruined Christmas.
Nah, as per usual. Are you shocked, Joe? Are you scared, Marv? Are you afraid? Are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry, Marv? You gonna cry like a big baby diaper weenie bub?
Yes, Harry.
Good! Cry harder! It makes me stronger. This is turning into Gilbert
Gottfried.
It's turning into Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh.
We hit something. What did we hit? Oh, that was a man. We hit a man.
That is a man.
Oh my god, it's been so long since that.
Right?
I only remember like 2 gags from that. That'd be like it's like that's man's head, and the like.
You know.
What was it like? Like touch my breast.
Yeah, you and I. It's funny because you and I grew up with movies that we at the time are like ingrained in our childhood, and like at the time we found hilarious. Like such as Wild Wild West and Master of Disguise, that are now regarded as like
dog shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not now. They always
yeah,
were.
they always were.
We just didn't care.
Yeah, I still don't.
I'll never care. You can't make me. Let's see. Hang on a second. Did I give a tool the fried chicken? I didn't. Do I have fried chicken? I could have sworn I had some fried chicken. I could have sworn I gave it to him.
You don't got any fried chicken?
Where's my fried chicken, Joey? Where's the chicken, Mansley?
Joke's on you, there is no chicken, Mansley.
There's just the cowardly Ramsey. Mansley.
Mamsley?
Mams.
That's his wife.
Yeah. Oh, cause ma'am.
Yes. You have located the joke.
I thought cause ma'am.
Congratulations.
I thought cause mammery.
Congrats. Oh.
Cause she got mams.
There you go, ruining Christmas again.
I ruin everything, Joey.
Oh, here I go killing again.
Here I go killing. I saw like a meme where it's like, who has the best killing, like shooting face? Padme, Leia, Luke, or Rey? And it was like, and Luke had a face like this, like. And Luke, everyone's like, Luke's like, oh, hero boy, here I go killing again.
Which actually, you know what? That's a topic we could get on.
Luke Skywalker killing people.
He killed. You know, no, that's not fair. I was gonna say he killed his career, but I'm like,
He killed millions of people when he blew up that Death Star.
yeah.
That's his fault. That's entirely his fault.
Are you one of those people that are like the Empire were the good guys?
I mean, hey, they were firing at the terrorists, you know. You know, like the reason they don't have bad aim, they just always fire like non-lethal rounds at the and the warning shots at the murder-loving rebels.
Why does it sound like a rant that Alex Jones would write?
Let me tell you something right now. Darth Vader was the good guy.
But no, as I'm staring at them right now, we were on the discussion before about the choices for the Star Wars Villainous pack,
Yes.
which are odd to say the least.
I think most of them make sense. It's just there's a
It
couple
makes
of odd
sense that
ducks.
they're trying to cover all their bases. They're trying to get some from the original trilogy, some from the prequel, and then you know, the TV shows like the Clone Wars and everything. It's just like some of these, especially from like the newer stuff, like some of these characters haven't had enough time to become memorable.
I
yet.
disagree. I feel like Moff Gideon has, because people really like Moff Gideon.
I mean, The Mandalorian's a huge show, but like, I can't really make a comment. I haven't seen it yet, but
There was a gag in there where it's like, or not, like in like a, in like an interview where apparently like his kid is like because he's the Mandalorian and he's the villain.
Yeah.
So his kid's like Daddy, are you gonna hurt Baby Yoda? He's like, yes, I'm gonna punch that little jerk in the nose.
Pedro, no.
That wasn't Pedro. That was Giancarlo Esposito.
I thought Pedro Pascal was the Mandalorian.
He is. Giancarlo Esposito is Moff Gideon.
Oh. I'm all confused.
I must say, he was a very good villain.
I wouldn't know.
You
See,
should-
I saw, like, everyone else knows Pedro Pascal is like, oh yeah, he's the Mandalorian. I know him as Nicolas Cage's bromance.
The best bromance.
Yeah. I mean, these can't get much better.
How could you? It's not physically... not scientifically possible!
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, because we were talking like, I feel like a lot of the bounty hunters wouldn't be.
Hang on. I think we should establish who's in there first.
That's
So we haven't
true.
talked about that yet.
Yeah.
So the list of villains goes as such: Darth Vader, General Grievous, Asajj Ventress, Moff Gideon, and Kylo Ren.
Here's my thing, and don't get me wrong, I love Grievous as much as the next guy. I ain't got no grievances with Grievous.
I played as Grievous when I played it with Mike and Chris.
And I know
I ended up winning.
Even though I haven't watched the Clone Wars, I know he has a bigger role to play in there than just in the movies.
Where he just kind of dies.
But my thing with Grievous is, he was trained by Count Dooku, so you'd figure Count Dooku would really be the bigger threat here. Just my, thought, and also like.
I think it might also have to do with the fact that he would have
Grievous
more.
seems more like an underling.
I think it might have more to do with the fact that Grievous would have a more original goal. Because that's the whole thing with Villainous. You need a separate goal for each of them to have. Grievous's endgame in that one is to essentially kill 8 Jedi and then collect their lightsaber.
I guess.
Whereas
That's hilarious.
it is you win when you collect 8 lightsabers.
A fine addition to my collection.
That's a card. It's
Really?
actually a card, and it's awesome.
Great.
Oh, it's the best.
But like, and I was thinking it was like a lot of, you could say that a lot of like, you'd be like, oh, why isn't Boba Fett in? Well, Boba Fett's more of a bounty hunter. I don't know.
I feel like as the Boba Fett show, I feel like he's more of an anti-hero at this point.
Oh, I forgot they made the Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, most people did.
Mandalorian Part 2.
They forgot to put Boba Fett in it.
I forgot they made the Boba Fett, so did Boba Fett.
I thought it was Mando Season 3. Is Boba Fett the best bounty hunter in Star Wars? Boba Fett isn't even the best bounty hunter in Book of Boba Fett. And it's kind of sad because I like Boba Fett.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't?
Here's the thing, they made him super badass when he came back in The Mandalorian. But then like in his own show, he gets sidelined by the Mandalorian. He's not even in one of the episodes.
Was that pause because you realized you just spoiled?
Yeah,
it's fine, man. I mean, it's called Book of Boba Fett. I kind of assumed that it had something to do with Boba Fett. Well, see, that's the plot twist. It doesn't.
Okay, so you understood. So you misunderstood what I said. Good.
But no. And then like we were talking about like Darth Maul. And even though, like, Darth Maul, I also feel is more of an underling. I feel like he had...
okay.
He killed Qui-Gon,
here's
which had
the
big
thing.
impact.
Here's the thing, though. You're going off of just the movies.
I know he comes back in the Clone Wars.
He is a boss in the Clone Wars.
I know, that's the few Clone Wars episodes I saw, because I'm like, this is awesome.
Hang on. How much have you seen of Darth Maul in the Clone Wars?
I saw the episode where he, like, builds himself out of like spider legs and stuff like that.
Okay, so you don't know what else he does.
I know, like, he there's some shit with his like brother, right?
Yeah, but do you care if I spoil it for you? If I just tell you about it?
That's fine.
He takes over Mandalore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He like so do you know about the Darksaber?
I do not.
The Darksaber is this black lightsaber that essentially it's like a super lightsaber where it can cut through like just about anything.
I feel like Fritz would know this.
He does, probably. I have no doubt in my mind that he's seen the entirety of Clone Wars. And essentially it's a Mandalorian thing where in traditional Mandalorian custom you would duel for the Darksaber, and then whoever wins the Darksaber wins control of Mandalore. And
take it, Darth Maul got the Darksaber.
there was a whole thing where he helped this one, bless you, where he helped this like terrorist organization called Black Watch, who essentially disagreed with the way that Mandalore was being run under the Republic, and like we wanted to go back because essentially Mandalore was like a combat centric planet.
Yeah.
But then they stopped that, and some Mandalorians didn't like that, so they formed this organization called Black Watch. I think it was called Black Watch at least.
It's called Overwatch.
Yeah, and the what was it? He was and he like Maul was helping the leader of the organization, take back Mandalore, and then he essentially like challenged him to a duel for the Darksaber, and ended up winning.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I mean, I do think like I'm gonna ruffle some feathers here.
Yeah.
Because for all the prequels haters and the people saying original trilogy is best, I think Maul. No, I haven't seen the Mando. I haven't. I should watch the shows before I make any comment. I was gonna say like I think Maul's had more of an impact than Boba Fett.
You're right.
In terms of the
Torms.
Hello,
everybody.
In terms of like the overall story, behind Star Wars and everything.
I agree with that.
Because like, if you watch like, I mean, like I said, Boba Fett's a bounty hunter. He doesn't. He kind of goes where the money is, But yeah. Fuck Ben.
Ben's ass.
I almost said it.
No! Burn this!
Oh, God.
Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like Maul has had a very profound effect on Star Wars. I just feel like he might also be a bit overplayed.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can't tell you how many different, like, versions of the same story I've heard.
Uh-huh.
Like, I actually got a book on like Maul and like him like his return and everything like that, which I doubt it's canon anymore.
Probably not.
With how many Star Wars books there are. But yeah. So are there any other the people who you think should be? I know you said Palpatine, but I feel like Palpatine is too big of a villain.
You think?
Like if you put Palpatine in the same like ranks as Grievous, that just doesn't seem right.
Okay, but at the same time, Disney Villainous puts like the Horned King and Maleficent in the same league as Gaston. So
I mean,
the whole
and
you know what? Fair. But I don't know. I feel like the whole point of Villainous is that you can play like it's any villain. You can play as any villain you'd like, and that's cool. Like the options are so great.
Like Gaston.
Yeah, seriously. Alright, let's see. We gotta find Masha.
Well, I think we'll have to find Masha
Next time. Bye. That's all gone.